Hello friends, welcome to Bridge course for Chordate Biology. In 12th standard, you already learn about biological classification. What is meant by classification? The systematic arrangement of organism or group of organism on the basis of similar and dissimilar characteristic is called as classification. The concept of classification was given by Carolus Linnaeus, and hence Carolus Linnaeus is called as father of classification. In the subsequent studies in 1969, R.H. Whitaker gave five kingdom system of classification, and they are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. And this five kingdom system of classification is depend upon the defined criteria which was given by R.H. Whitaker. You also learn about the kingdom Animalia, means all types of animals properly classified in kingdom Animalia. This kingdom Animalia is divided into two subkingdom, that is non-chordate and chordate. The distinguished characteristic between non-chordate and chordate is that in non-chordate the notochord is absent, and in chordate the notochord is present. This is the main distinguished feature. Non-chordate include 10 phylum, and then after chordate include 3 phylum and 6 classes. So from today's video and in further videos, we will discuss about some basic information about the chordate animal. Now let us start. What are the salient features of chordate animal? The animal which have notochord, such animal included in chordata, they have dorsal hollow nerve cord, means the nerve cord present in the dorsal region of body, presence of dorsal notochord. Segmented muscle bands are also present. Heart located in a ventral position. Brain in chordata, in chordate animal, brain gradually develop in a complex life form. Another unique feature of chordata is that presence of pharyngeal gill slits. In the next slide, you all are able to understand how chordate animal classify. In this slide, on the basis of outline, you can understand very well how phylum Chordata is divided into three subphylum: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. If we take one character of each subphylum, you'll understand how the particular animal belong to the respective subphylum. Urochordata means which type of animals are included. The animal which have notochord in their embryonic condition in the tail region, such animal included in Urochordata. The animal which have notochord throughout the life, from birth to death, such animal belong to Cephalochordata. And the animal which have notochord first in the embryonic condition and then transform into vertebral column, such animal belong to Vertebrata. The Vertebrata subphylum further classify into the division. It has two division, Agnatha and Gnathostomata. Agnatha means jawless, means jaw is present, and the animal which included in Agnatha division, these most of the animals are parasites, ectoparasites mainly. Gnathostomata means jaw is present. Division Agnatha is again divided into two classes, ostracodermy and cyclostomata. If you see cyclostomata, the example is that petromyzon, myxin. We will discuss the salient features of each class in further videos. But Gnathostomata again divided into two superclasses. The animal which have fins included in Pisces, and the animal which have limbs included in superclass Tetrapoda. This superclass Pisces again divided into three classes: placodermy, chondrichthyes, and osteochthyes. On what basis? On the basis of endoskeleton. It is divided into three classes. And Tetrapoda again divided into four classes. They are amphibia, reptilia, aves, and mammals. Then mammals. One unique character we will discuss. Which type of animal included in amphibia? The animal which have glandular skin. The crawling animals included in reptilia. The animal which have volant adaptation included in aves. And the animal which have mammary gland in their body, which is called as the modified sweat gland, included in mammalia. Mammalia again divided into three subclasses, that is Prototheria, Metatheria, and Eutheria. Eutheria means it is called as advanced mammal. Actually, Prototheria means primitive mammals, Metatheria means moderate mammals, and Eutheria means advanced mammals, which is again divided into following orders. They are Rodentia, Chiroptera, Carnivora, Primates, Cetacea, Proboscidea, Ungulata. In this way, on the basis of this classification, you all are able to understand how chordate, chordate animal classify into the respective categories on the basis of their similar and dissimilar characteristic. In the next video, we will discuss about the character of each category. Thank you so much. Have a great day.